You know I'm up in this bitch. I'm here to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. So if you don't like the truth, baby, this ain't the channel for you. Backspace delete. Do what you gotta do. Um, we're gonna get right into it. I just got the tablet back on. It was dead. So yeah, we're gonna get straight into the energy, see what you need to hear, know what you wanna hear. And just go from there. Yeah, I did get a couple downloads before I get started. Somebody could have been with the individual that poisoned their drink soup, to be particular, but it could have been like a drink or some type of food, and um, the individual more so threw it up, because if you're chosen, what up, Bryce? If you're chosen, that's it. People can take you out. Now you get a wake up call, but not for the most part. For the most part, your ancestors protect you. Why is it not working? Oops. Damn. Okay. That's up. Okay. I'm getting this to work, huh? I got it. Okay. We're gonna get straight into it and just see what you need and what you need. Talking so negative about me. Talking. Hi, everybody. I'm doing fine. How are you guys? Okay. Thank you. Hi. Okay. Thank you, Divine. Hi. Alright, anything else? Somebody here, you are really strong. Really strong. Somebody don't think they're strong enough for the things that they go through, but somebody is really fucking strong. Like, it's giving that energy of like, sit your battles and things that you've been through make you strong. Self-made, self-taught. I don't know. Or it's the energy of like somebody constantly complaining and complaining and complaining about what they're going through, but they always make it through it. It's that type of energy. But I don't think that they acknowledge that it makes them strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. And it's like after you get through with a storm, you got blessings that roll in, but somebody does not acknowledge how strong they are. Or it's something that somebody look at like a weakness, but they're really strong at. But to them, it could be a weakness, but it's really a strength. And somebody really got a lot of power with whatever this is. I don't know. Or somebody could have pointed out this was a weakness in somebody's, and it's really a strength. Or like I said, we are our own worst critics. Somebody look at something like it's a weakness for you, and really it's a strength. Really, in reality, it's your perception of yourself. I'm bold. At least your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Somebody here needs to be more bolder. Somebody plays it safe. They don't like taking risks unless it's calculated. So my ancestors is like, look, be more adventurous. I can't live in a scary bubble all my life. I'm trying to get this to work right here. In leap of faith, take a risk and put your heart's true desires into action. Somebody here, you're not listening to your heart, and your ancestors are telling you to take a leap of faith and listen to your heart. I bet you start loving me as soon as I start loving someone else. Somebody better than you. Um, Express yourself through creative activities. Somebody is very creative, very talented with their hands, or like doing artsy stuff. Golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Somebody here, you got blessings opening up for you. Your ancestors are, it's blessings that are lessons, and there's blessings that are from the divine. Somebody here, your ancestors are opening these doors, but you can't be timid and scared to walk through the doors that they're opening for you. Because how the fuck are they gonna bless you if you question every single thing? And you know what? I was reflecting earlier, and it could really just be after you go through so much shit, and it's like, yeah, I'm healing and I'm healing and I'm healing. When you know a lot, it's really hard to look at things the same or like trust people the same. And I didn't get it when somebody told me this, and I'm like, nah. But really, in reality, it's like, okay, I went through hardship after hardship after hardship in a relationship, and then you get something that feels too good to be true, and it's like, ooh, is this of the divine, or is this gonna be another fucking lesson? But then you start to sit back, observe, pay attention to everything a person do, and if something just rubs you wrong, it's hard to just be open. I don't know. I was reflecting, and I was thinking, I'm like, damn, but I didn't get it when partnership and sacred partnership, the sacred union, and romance. This has something to do with romance. If somebody does not want to walk through a door and don't want to take a leap of faith, they're like, nah, okay, well, this person do this person do that. Yeah, strategic route. Somebody's taking them. Okay, you know how you got the shortcuts. Like you can cut through the cornfield, or you could walk the whole 5 mile around the cornfield. Somebody is taking a very long time to change their perception on something. Are you taking the long route versus the shortcut? So, compensation. You're being compensated. Your ancestors are compensating you for the fucks that you've been through. I don't know. I guess it's a matter of like, you can't put everybody in the same box. Everybody ain't the same. Everybody not out to hurt you. And some people truly be sent into your life because your angels and your ancestors seen that you needed them in your life. They had something to offer that you shut down or cut off, or they had something to offer that you needed more of in your life. Somebody here is very optimistic. Somebody got a lot of aggression for something. Okay, okay, anyways, somebody needs like some type of assistance to get control over a type of situation, or this could just be a matter of when it comes to somebody's love life, if they cannot control it, if things are not going how they planned it, they cool. Or if they don't have no type of control in the relationship, they cool. I don't know. I feel like somebody feel like without the control thereof, they feel less heard, less of an individual. Somebody's very wise. And the divine is giving, somebody has this energy of being very powerful, and the power comes from the divine. Illumination. Somebody here, a lot of illusions are being illuminated, or somebody's calling destiny, what they're supposed to be doing is being illuminated. Yeah, because somebody's going through an enlightenment, and somebody's going to be celebrating a lot. 1010, in and of a cycle, joyful activity. I'm telling you, somebody's going to be celebrating. It's going to be more abundant in his energy of like just celebrating life, celebrating the things life has to offer for you. And just going to be doing a lot of shit that brings a person joy. Um, it's this video I seen. What is it? Family Guy. And I think Lois went through an episode where she was reading this book and it was talking about decluttering and getting rid of things that does not kindle joy. And she thought that everything around her was not kindling joy. So she was just she threw the whole house out, she threw her kids out, she threw her husband out, because she's like, it does not kindle joy. So she's in this house that's white, like it's if she ripped the paint off the wall, damn near. But she realized that the joy didn't come from the things that she threw away. Yes, she threw things away because the energy that's attached to it, but the joy is internally first. So she was discarding, and it still didn't. Even though she was in a house with nothing, she still didn't have no type of joy. So that could be significant to somebody. Maybe somebody drops people and drops people and drops people and drops people if they don't feel like it brings them joy, but your joy starts with you first and it's internally first. I'm at peace first, and then what I pass out will be peaceful vibes. But if I'm miserable or hurting inside, I'm going to hurt people along my path. A hurt male can a wounded masculine can harm and hurt anything in his path. A wounded feminine can create destruction too. It go both ways. Okay. Somebody here, you do something where you offer, somebody could work in like customer service, or somebody has a service where they serve people. It could be food, a product. Somebody could go to like, what is them shits called? Events and sell their products. Somebody's very friendly. But somebody's more so in his energy is they still got faith in humanity, or they pour into humanity. Like, if a person see a homeless person on the street, they are going to give to this person. Like, somebody still has a kind heart. And very hard working. And somebody here, your ancestors want you to dream bigger, or somebody has a little vision or something, and your ancestors are saying think bigger, and or somebody's more so in this energy like, I'm gonna get this little vision to take off, and then I'm gonna move forward and keep going and keep going. Or somebody's just satisfied with a little vision. That's enough for them. Um, Somebody got the gift of meditating, and somebody's been meditating a lot more. Somebody, you think of things from a higher perspective, you're in a higher ground on something, or your belief system is increasing. Somebody's a herbalist, heavy on the herbalist. 12, 5, 7, 32, 15, 42, 40. Somebody got a green thumb, because plant medicine, or somebody plants like plants that they use to create medicine, or the type of plants that somebody is planting are used for medication. Damn, I can't flip it. 21. Somebody's very powerful. I'm telling you, somebody's strong. Like, somebody just don't view themselves like that at all. Somebody's a force to be reckoned with. Like, that's the way somebody's ancestors viewed them. Like, you're a force to be reckoned with. You're absolutely strong. And you're destined to expand so much shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Dream bigger. Somebody got a little vision, but you're destined to expand. Or this little vision is going to expand and expand and expand. It's going to be bigger than the little vision that you envision for yourself. Somebody look in your eyes and they're not sure. They don't know. I should've kissed you. 14. I should have told you how I feel. Somebody's an agent of peace. Somebody operate out of this energy of peace. So a lot of people that is not at peace is not going to understand a peaceful mind at all, because they're in chaos. That's their normal. Your normal is peace now. You did the work, but you understand a chaotic mind because you've been there. Makes sense? And somebody's also an agent of change, or like an activist by heart. Somebody, you make impacts on so many people. Little do you know, like, you're very important. That's why I said so many ancestors look at somebody like you are a force to be reckoned with. Or somebody, you're just through your everyday conversations with people, you create change. You create a lot of change within people. You make people uncomfortable. You trigger an awakening in people. Um, you more so just speaking your mind, make people think of things in a broader point of view versus a narrow mind. But that's a part of your calling. It's a part of who you are. Some people will get triggered. Some people are gonna love you. Some people are gonna hate you. You ain't everybody's cup of tea. But that don't mean stop being you. You're very important. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody is strong, or somebody's strong-minded. Because you know what? Strength come from within. And when we battling these battles, yeah, when you're in the midst of a storm, it feels tough. Sometimes you don't even feel like you can make it through the damn storm, right? But you make it through the storm. You make it to the end of that tunnel, and it's like, damn, like, now that I look back at it, you ever make it through a storm, look back at it, and laugh at the same storm, like, damn, I was tripping. I thought I wasn't even finna make it, for real. It's because somebody went in and plant seeds within. They did the work within. So what you radiate is beauty. What you radiate is change. A changed perspective, a healed perspective, versus an unhealed mentality. I do, actually. This is a collective read. I do. I'm just passionate. I'm passionate. And I can steer off topic really fast, okay? But I do look at my chat. 1738. Ah, okay. Somebody, that's why I said somebody has faith in humanity real bad. Like, somebody don't let the real beat them down and change them or change their good heart. They more so pour more goodness into the world versus turn it into the villain. Like, I be seeing these clips on Facebook. You want to read them? Um, yeah, I can get you a person to read. Would you like it on live or FaceTime? This is a collective reading. I be seeing them videos where it's like a villain is not born; they're created, and it shows all these videos of like this person, Freddy Krueger, prime example. Freddy Krueger was getting bullied and bullied and bullied, and I think they burned him in the house, and then he turned into this fucking villain, right? I keep seeing these. Somebody wants to marry somebody, or somebody's gonna ask somebody to marry somebody. I see these videos where it's like a villain is not born or created, and usually the villain's storyline is they get bullied, they want to fit in, and keep getting bullied and bullied and bullied, and then they turn into this fucking villain. And I'm telling you, it'd be like these bullies be so fucking vicious, and then they turn into this villain. Somebody more so took that energy and was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna use it as an example of what not to be, and I'm gonna grow and I'm gonna continue to heal. I'm not gonna let you take the beautiful aspects of myself, because then you won. Your goal is to change me. Your goal is to break me. Your goal is to deplete me. Why would I? No, I'm just gonna stop being that person to you, but I'm still gonna be kind to the world. I'm still gonna pour into the world. So that's what somebody did. They're like, okay, you know what? You ungrateful son of a bitch. I'm gonna stop pouring my energy here, and I'm gonna go on about my business, and I'm gonna heal. So then I know you when I see you. Same demon, different. I know that demon when I see it. But I'm not gonna change the best parts of myself. Cause I'd be just like you, heartless, hurting people. No, I'm not gonna do that. So somebody took that energy and transmuted it to love, light, peace, healing energy, and still pour it back into humanity. Jason was bullied. Okay, my bad. My bad. But thank you. And then yeah, it was Jason. I knew it was a storyline of a villain in the movie, but everybody look at him as the villain. And you know what? Or somebody could be dealing with. You know how somebody will provoke a person and provoke a person and provoke a person, and then when they react, they give them the reaction that they're looking for. They point out the reaction versus what the build up was. Maybe that's what somebody is going through. Somebody's like, fuck it, like, this is what you want, this is what you're gonna get. No, you gave them exactly what they want. If I know you're easily angered, if I know I can play you out your seat like that, they gonna do that move every time. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again. But thank you for the correction, love. So you said Freddy Krueger wasn't really, he was a child pedophile. Oh? Oh. That could be significant to somebody. I don't say things for no reason. But thank you for the correction, though. And somebody here, since you, no? Okay, I'm so confused. So what was Freddy? Okay, my bad. My collector be having my bag. Okay, so I was right? I like this sound. It go back. Okay, anyways, somebody, if you're working through some sacred doors, your ancestors walked in these doors before they put your ass in the door, or at least presented the door for you. Uh, it's okay. Hey, look, if I'm loud and wrong, I'll take that. But if not, I'm not taking that. I take accountability where I fall short. You feel me? Um, this played out in divine timing. This is a part of the experience you're supposed to live. They stay fly, no lie, and you know it. Rolling. My bad. My bad. Anyways, this is a part of the experience that you're supposed to be living. You're not supposed to go through heartache and pain all your life, and suffering. The thing is, we go through all these life lessons and we go through all these things to get to our kingdom spouses, to get to our heaven on earth. We're not meant to stay in hell. No, we have to learn the lessons. And then when we obtain these lessons, we'll appreciate heaven way more. Imagine if you just got handed heaven on a platter. Imagine how much money you fucked off because you didn't know how to save or you impulsive buy. Just imagine if you got everything you wanted before any life lessons occurred. You'll fuck it over. You'll fuck it over. You wouldn't appreciate it because it's already handed. It's like a spoiled kid where they're spoiled and spoiled and spoiled and spoiled, and then they don't appreciate the value of a dollar because it's given to them. No, no one. So that's what this is. Your ancestors took you through this hardship, so then when you get there, you appreciate it. But don't get there and be timid and frightened and, oh, this is too good to be true. Oh no, it's gotta be a lesson coming about this shit. Where's the betrayal? You gonna be sitting back looking for the betrayal the whole time you missing the lesson that's right in your face. It's that type of energy. So that could be for somebody, even though you didn't let the world change you, you more so took the wisdom and took the lessons and was like, damn, I'm not doing this again. You wanna do a live reading? Okay. My cash app is Spiritual Key. And then you'll see me with my eyes closed. I don't mind. I would love to do a live reading. Damn, I just slipped my mind. See what I mean? See what I mean? Um, Alright. So anyway, somebody here, you have pure intent. You pour back into the world. Even if it's in your own way, it don't necessarily, or somebody could go to like food banks, hand out food, um, where they serve, what is it called, a soup kitchen. Somebody can go to like a soup kitchen and serve food to the homeless. Um, take it how it resonates. Somebody could give free readings away to the homeless. Take it how it resonates. Somebody pours back, or this could just be, gee, you passing by somebody, they out on the street, it's cold, you get them a jacket. You pass by somebody, it's cold, they asking for some money. You're like, yeah, even if you ain't got the money, what do you want? I'll get it out the store type of energy. And I just saw a video like that recently too. So yeah, that's for somebody. Somebody, it's like, you know what? I know how people treated me at my lowest. I'm not gonna be just like them people. I'm gonna pour back into them people. That's this energy. I'm not gonna make a person feel invisible because of the circumstances that they're living in the now. Because that does not mean you're gonna stay there. So somebody had a really kind soul, very pure, intensive, very beautiful individual. Period. I admire it. Don't let people change you. You change up. Don't change down. Just glad you had a lot of me. Stop overthinking. Somebody be overthinking. Like I said, somebody get to the door. They like, nah, ain't no way I'm about my blessings. Yeah, absolutely. I got so many reviews. Oh, really? Okay, then I was wrong. Then I was wrong. Thank you for fact checking. Hi. Absolutely. Somebody, you're at the door of your blessings, right? This is somebody. You open the door. I don't know. You get in the door. Okay, this feels nice. This feels nice. It do. It do. How long is it gonna be this nice though? Thank you. How long is this gonna be this nice? And then you start to overthink everything when you're in it. And your ancestors like, no, child, we sent this for you. You're like, nah. Ooh, I wanna do it, but I don't know. So that's somebody's ancestors is like, I'm trying to give you a blessing, and you're overthinking the blessing I'm trying to give you. You're walking in your true north, your north node. You're doing what you're supposed to. You're walking in your calling. Don't self-sabotage. Alright, what else? Personal messages. Why did you have to lie to me? Somebody think about something over and over again. Somebody gonna move on. And it hurts so bad. Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I can't keep watching you being with him. Child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Somebody want to see somebody or look somebody in the eyes. Maybe like when somebody in love, they got this look in their eyes. So somebody want to see, even though they split. If I get you face to face and you look in my eyes, would you still care the same? Would you still look at me the same? That's if somebody's replaying memories on repeat over and over, or conversations, reading messages. Somebody going through that. What does your birthday say about you? Add it up. Single digit by single digit, and look up your life path number. Okay. If you knew you were supportive, what would you do? Somebody here, you started something, didn't finish it, or you're working on something, don't believe in it, or somebody just ain't even go for it. Somebody feel like they lack the support system to do so. Um, but you gotta know is your ancestors support you. Your ancestors make shit shake. Divine makes shit shake. A person can dictate how your path is going to go and how successful you're going to be because divine has sent in strangers to bless you before your actual inner circle do. So go for it. Somebody, yeah, stop dragging your feet. ancestors, like, yeah, it may not look like you got a lot of support. When have you, has anybody here ever been down on their luck or questioning something, anything, and then you bump into a stranger that got exactly what you need, or it come in a whole different form of help? Just because your ancestors rock with you, your ancestors, strangers will support you quicker than your family. In some cases, strangers will support you quicker than your friends. In some cases, that's because your ancestors has a handle on everything. Can't nobody dictate how successful in your destiny. If it's destined for you, you're gonna get it, and you're getting the vision for a reason because it's destined for you. Okay, unbound. Releasing soul contracts, patterns, and past lives. Somebody's getting rid of an outdated version of themselves. It's like if I'm going into my heaven on earth, if I'm going into my north node, south node me can't come there. Them patterns I used to operate out of can't come there. So somebody here, you're breaking up soul patterns, things that you did for lifetimes. You're normal. That's your normal. Does not mean it's normal. That's toxic. It's normalized, but does not mean it's not toxic. It's that type of energy. Somebody, you're breaking contracts too. These are contracts that you've been entertained for lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. And while you're trying to elevate up and elevate your mind, it's pulling you down. And somebody's clearing up past life karmic debt, whether it's good or bad. But where you're going, you take the wisdom with you, but you cannot take the pain, the heartache. You cannot take the patterns, the people with you. Because no matter how much you grow, some people don't want to see you in that light, so they'll forever see you as the person you used to be versus the person you grew into. They'll overlook a whole person just because of what you used to do back in the day, not what you're doing now. Negative news spread quicker than positive. On anything, social media, anything. People ears. Negative news spread quicker than positive. Keep that in mind. So, but somebody here keep shaking shit positively. Somebody here unbound your soul, unbound yourself from these people. Sometimes you don't grow because it's like who in the group is growing. If the goal is to elevate and get out this circumstance, but we're doing the same shit every day and staying in the circumstance, who in the group is growing? And then when you start to grow, some people don't want to grow. You cannot force change on a person. Lesson I had to learn. Cannot force a person to grow. All you can do is continue to grow and continue to grow and continue to grow. And the people that want to grow is going to gravitate that way. The people that ain't, they just going to do what they do. Sometimes you are the only one that grew out of a group. Because some people are so accustomed to the lifestyle that they choose to live and so comfortable there. And like the benefits of the lifestyle they choose to live. What? Michael Jackson, gonna make a change for us in my life. You're gonna feel real good. You gotta make a difference. Pretending not to see their needs. Okay, let me get back. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors step beside you. Like I said, somebody ancestors be right there. They go in rooms before you go in the rooms. Somebody ancestors stand beside them. See, when people think that you die and you bury a person, that they just go, no. The vessel go, but the energy stays. Energy stays. Your ancestors is right there neck and neck. They watching everything from a higher scope, higher than you, because they see everything going on. Or this could be somebody thought somebody was alone because they're alone in the physical. You look so damn alone. You look like an easy ass target in the physical. But people be fucking around, FAFO, fuck around and find out you're not alone, that your ancestors are always right there and they see every damn thing. Yes, just say yes. Somebody. I'm asking him to change his ways. Somebody starting with the man in the mirror. Somebody saying, damn, if I want change in my life, I gotta change myself. I can't expect old keys to unlock new doors. I can expect change in my life if I'm not doing shit to change myself. I'm going to keep manifesting the shit that I've already been living in. You catch more flies with honey than shit. Mm? And make a change. Na, 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 na. Or even better, wasn't it Joker and Harley? I never really watched the Joker movies, but I do know the Joker was bullied and bullied and bullied and bullied and bullied and bullied and bullied, and the motherfucker turned into a whole villain. Villain. I'm talking about villain. Somebody got tired of being pushed and said, all right, finna shake something. Somebody ancestors advising you not to do that. Keep going. They got you. What you gotta know is your ancestors protect you. They fight for you. But the moment your ass hop in that fighting ass business, you're a warrior. Granted, yes. Be a warrior with healing instead of lickbacks. Ancestors will handle that. You ain't gotta worry about that. I am not throwing shade. I'm just doing what I do. Somebody here, you got a lot of courage, very persistent. You got a lot of strength, and you got this unshakable force. Like when people think they get you down on your luck, and the thing about bully is, right? A bully bullies and bullies and bullies and bullies. It ain't even got to be a bullying scenario. It's just an example. And they'll bully a person into the corner, and the person in the corner head will be down, they'll be crying, they'll drop their head a little bit. Somebody, you might drop your head a little bit, but you pick that bitch back up. And every time you pick that bitch back up, you come back harder and stronger, and they like, damn, we didn't break them. Like, to them, they're not comprehending why you ain't broken yet. Like, damn, I done did all this shit. Why aren't they broken? Like your father. I done did all this shit. I done executed all these moves. And they still not broken. What does it take to break? Baby, I'm flexible in real life. I don't break, I bend. Stop playing. I bend. And don't try to bend this block again. So that's what this is. Somebody just can't fathom how you just keep bouncing back. Somebody here, it'd be like a minor setback, but it sets you up for a major comeback. It's that type of energy. Like somebody, you don't be down too long. You, people don't keep you down too long and they can't comprehend. What the fuck? Somebody here, you meant to be very successful. You're going to be really successful, actually. And you're healthy. Or somebody needs to pay attention to their health. Didn't I tell you, look, because this is in reverse. This is like backstabbings, betrayals. My daughter peeped her head up. This is... Somebody tried to put 10 swords in your motherfucking back. You see how they just laid... I'm telling you, somebody is so appalled. They thought they had you on me. And that was the illusion. You see how they just got the swords in their back? They just laying down in defeat. I'm talking about... I can't go on no longer. They turn their head a little bit, turn back, you back up like, I'm back at... What does that sound? Boom. Back at it again. Hey. You recovered from these betrayals. You recovered from the backstabbing. Somebody acknowledge, I'm not a failure. What I've been through does not make me a failure. The seasons I've been through does not make me a failure. If anything, it helped me grow. It helped me become stronger. It healed me. Failure, it was destined to happen like that. Failure. My testimony helped other people that is in my storm that I've already healed. Failure. Oh, somebody, I'm telling you, somebody thought you was defeated and just in this energy of hopelessness. Like, I don't got no other way to go. What am I gonna do? Or somebody tried to leave somebody high and dry. You know what? These videos keep coming up on my Facebook. It's this so-called BMF, right? And they thought they killed somebody, right? And they left them on the side of the road. And when she saw him, she saw a fucking ghost. Maybe these people, when they keep seeing you recovering, you keep bouncing back up, they see a fucking ghost. Or they literally see your motherfucking ancestors pull through that bitch like, your turn. Laugh now, cry later. I key. Or they thought it was funny that you was going through what you was going through. It ain't so funny now. See, it ain't so funny when you gotta walk through the same shit you put a person through. It ain't funny no more. But like I said, somebody thought they overthrew a motherfucker. Like, shit, if we team up, we can overthrow them. Or this was a one-man team ass thing. I'm talking about somebody's appalled, like, and they becoming more skilled. Like I think it's starting to click. The more shit that they do, they're skilling you. You're getting more and more skilled at it. Like at this point, Professor. This point, I'm the fucking professor. Sit down and take motherfucking notes. Let me put you bitches on. I'll teach you bitches some facts. That's what this is giving. Yeah, because somebody, I don't know, maybe somebody back then, these people used to betray you or play in your face, right? And you'll speak many words. Like you could have been the person that's trying to like, I got your back, boy. Keep on looking good for me, keep on looking good for me. Ooh. Anyways, I got your back, boy. Okay. Somebody here, you used to be that person that tried to compromise in every situation. I'm talking about these people intentionally throw stones in your way, put knives in your back, and you'll be the person that, okay, you know how some people say when the grandma dies in the family, the grandma is the glue of the family, right? Or somebody grandma could be deceased. And that they just announcing themselves. Because I don't know why the fuck I said grandma out of all things, but yeah, because it's the glue of the family. You know how they say the grandma keeps the family glued together? She more so the grandmother more so overlook all the toxic shit that's going on in the room and try to bring the whole family back together, host all the events, do all the cooking, you know, that mold of the family, right? Somebody here, you more so was that mold where it's like, okay, I'm gonna try to make amends with you. I don't want to be in two with you. Now it's like, shit, fucking, I'm standing on business, on me. That's what I'm saying. Somebody grew so fucking much. These people don't recognize you. They don't recognize you, but it's because you were giving out of brokenness. You were from that mode to fuck it. We don't speak. I don't give a fuck if we ever speak again. But I'm standing on business because you know what the fuck you did. And I said what the fuck I said. Y'all, I should be a rapper in like real life, but that ain't my style. No shade to rappers. Somebody could rap. Yeah, somebody went through a rebirth, and the thing is, it's beneficial to you. When you go through things, that's why I said somebody is so fucking strong. So strong. Because when you go through things, it's beneficial to you, even though in the moment it's like, damn, like, why am I going through this shit? When you come up out of it, you become wiser. You know how peep scenes, you know how to see a motherfucker for who they is, not who they try to be. Type shit, it benefits you in the long run. It helps you improve. Like iron sharpen iron type of shit. Like you use this shit as to your advantage. I ain't gotta get back. I'm using this shit to my advantage. Thank you for helping me, girl. Kundalini awakening. Spiritual awakening. Dark night of the soul. Thank you. I could have avoided the heartache, but I mean, I get it. It's a part of the progress. It's a part of the mission. I get it. A karma is going to be a karma. You're just doing your job, literally. Now let me do mine and transmute this shit, and you sit back and watch. I'm going to show you what a real magician do, and I don't need magic. I'm going to show you some. I'm going to do you some. Okay, anyway, somebody here, you making profit off your pain. Or somebody here, your pain brings in profit. I said somebody could be a rapper. Somebody could rap about their storms and their testimony, make it about purpose. Or like I said, it's that energy of like when you go through something, you heal it up and you turn it into profit. Somebody could write a book, or somebody does something where they're more so talking about their past and their pain and how they overcame it and become who they are now. Somebody turned pain into profit. Stop fucking playing. That'll eat a bitch up on me. How the fuck I'm trying to cause pain on you when you turn that shit to profit? A real magician. That's what magicians do. Stop playing. Like, that's why. That's why I'm talking about somebody mad that you ain't like this. Or maybe this used to be you. Used to sit there and cry. Be hurt, fucked up about your circumstances, fucked up about what people did. Fucked up, I'm talking about gone, mental gone, crashing out. Nah, fuck that. I ain't crashing out shit. But I'm gonna show you a crash out course on how to heal. For the shit you through. I love this. I turn the fucking playing the chariot. Yeah, your blessings are coming in. See, these people try to stop your blessings. All they did was put your ass in isolation and help you heal. Then I say with a bully, they bully and bully and bully and bully. And they bully you into a fucking corner. They putting your head down and shit. You look like you defeated. You look like it. That's the illusion. But then you bounce back up like, Energizer Bunny, bitch. I'm really that. Get up 10. I'm talking about. I had to correct the state. Something could be significant about the state, or somebody could work for the state. Or somebody could have had steak recently. A bitch played with my money medicine. She said, bitches hated my guts. Now they swear we was cool. Somebody here, you gonna boss up, and people that hated you gonna be like, only thing, I know her. We cool. We locked in. We locked in. No, bitch. Stop. Please stop. Stop while you can. Stunning on these bitches out of motherfucking spite. I ain't telling you how to do it. I'm just telling you. Somebody started speaking their mind and triple their views. I got enough balls. I ain't got to support me. It's lit, nigga. Had the second record straight because his bitches love to assume. See, that's the thing. These people can only assume shit, throw shit, create shit, make shit, because they don't know what you got going on. First of all, you turn pain into a profit. How the fuck you do that? No therapist. Stop playing with the kid. Stop playing, because you're not one of them. Go run up on who they do what? I can't hear the violence, you nuts. I don't want your punk ass man. I'm too tough. I'm sorry. That was funny. Because I don't want to hear no sneak this. Especially not from one of you weak bitches. Anyways, like I was saying, people create shit, make shit, bullshit out their ass because they don't see the motion you got going on behind the scenes. They don't see what you had to do behind the scenes. They didn't see the nights where you was actually looking like this. Fucked up, crying, hurt. You said, fuck it, I'm not finna stay here, no. I'm about to grow up out of this shit. Why the fuck am I gonna stay? Me dwelling and being sad, what is this doing for me? How can I grow from it? How can I learn? Because this ain't gonna work. Fuck no. Granted, the shit hurt, but that don't mean I stay there in that hurt. Fuck no. See, somebody thought you was gonna stay there. Nice run. What, 3 strikes, you're out? I'm too this. When you see what I see, you end up like this. Yeah, she said, they say I'm too that, they say I'm too this. What is this song? Look me in my eyes and try to feel my pain. He said, each and every day there's someone judging me. Worry about my life and how I live in these streets. Every day I wake up, got 100 different haters. Somebody be having haters. Haters. Bitch, you're a hater. You're in denial, you're a hater. Somebody be hating. Or, like I said, you could come across people, like I said in the beginning, before any cars was involved. They either love you or they hate you. You inspire them or they hate you. Ain't no in between. It's pretty black and white. People fuck with you, rock with you, or they hate you. Or they could start fucking with you and rocking with you, and then it can turn into hate, it can turn into envy, it can turn into resentment. It is what it is. That's why somebody here, you learn how to be alone because you can thrive alone. See, these bullies usually need a fucking group. You don't need that. No. Mm-mm. That's the point of you learning how to live in isolation and thrive in isolation and grow in isolation. People think they bullying you into isolation. You in isolation on beast mode, like, yeah, on me. You got to see me pop back out with the pop out. Stop fucking playing with the kid. Somebody went into isolation and sought more wisdom, went more inward. Like, everything I got is inside of me. The wisdom inside of me. The fuck? Some people just, somebody's really inspirational. Divine inspiration. Or somebody's spiritually, like somebody's popular in the spiritual realm. Because of the shit that you do. Somebody here, you're the reason somebody is breathing. Maybe somebody gave somebody that feeling of living. Because that's the song that's on. He said, you are the reason that I'm still breathing. There goes my heart beating. Because you are the reason. I'm losing my sleep. Somebody be losing sleep over a person. Please come back now. I know I need you now. Somebody mad be racing. Somebody be overthinking. I'm telling you, like somebody. So somebody went into isolation and just you more so it got more enlightened on shit. Or you went into isolation, it's like crying and bitching and moaning over the people that walk out your life or that you've been lost or had to walk away from. And then you go into isolation and you start seeing the plays and seeing the manipulation and seeing the moves. Like, damn, you was playing me in my fucking face. Why do I want this back? To be with you and fix what I'm broken. Like, come on now. Go on with that shit. Somebody here, while you trying to make income or build some type of success here, you have been facing a lot of challenges, or somebody here, you have the strength to overcome these challenges. Or like I said, it's like facing challenges, and like I said, somebody turns challenges, pain, all that shit into profit. That's a challenge. All right, I'm getting challenged. Cool. Let's do what it do. Let's shake something. Even if it hurt in it now, I know I'm not going to be there forever. I know I'm not going to hurt forever. But let's get it. May the best motherfucker win. And yeah, you know, I say keep going. May the best motherfucker win with a fortune. Good karma, fate, destiny change. May the best motherfucker win. I know if I don't give up, I know if I'm doing the right shit, I know if I'm obtaining the lessons and wisdom and breaking the curses, I'm gonna fucking win. Stop playing. I need you to see you the reason. Somebody here, you the reason for somebody to even be healing, for real. Like I said, somebody here, you going through some type of change. You taking a chance on something, your fate changing. You got good motherfucking luck, good karma, destiny, looking real nice, wheel of fortune in the upright. Stop playing. It's like, okay, shit. I know if I want a solid foundation, some people get rich quick and get it all quick and lose it just as quick, right? Somebody here, yeah, you face challenges and trying to build and shit, and that was the illusion. Shit, the people that you had around you weren't worth shit to have around you while you winning, right? You had to lose these people. Because, I mean, if they jealous of you and you barely got shit, or you just got enough to get by, what the fuck you think they'll do when you up for real? They ain't gonna be a cheerleader. I can tell you that much. So somebody here, yeah, you went through challenges, but a part of your justice is for you to win. So after the challenges is the blessing. Somebody here, you're building long-term success, generational wealth. You're not gonna stay there forever. Don't give up. So somebody here, just because you got that mentality, all right, cool, it's a challenge, I'm gonna fix it. I got a problem, I'm gonna fix it. I'm not finna dwell. Fuck no, I'm gonna hear that shit. I'm gonna feel that shit, but I'm not staying there. Just because you had that mentality and you kept overcoming these challenges, the scales gotta balance out. Scales gotta balance out, and it went in your favor. Fairness to the situation, justice, and you share the people. Like I said, somebody be giving back to like the homeless. It's like even though I'm being blessed, I'm gonna bless people. I'm gonna use what I'm being blessed with to bless people. Shit, I know how hard it can get. Why make somebody else's life harder when I got the tools to make it easier? No, no. Somebody want their past back. I didn't need the furs or the jewelry because material things they don't mean much to me. I've been holding us down on my own. I never ever cheated. Okay, anyway, somebody's like, ever since you've been gone, I've been holding it down on my own. I never cheated or lied, so you can stop asking me why I kept it real and why I never left you. So somebody's like, you should have known better. Not to think I would leave. And somebody like, fuck that shit. I'm gonna leave the past in the motherfucking past. Yeah, bring in the new shit. Spirit, roll it in. Roll it in. Anyway, I'm gonna. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. It don't matter if you're rich or poor. I know, I got it bad. I didn't peep that. Somebody here, you're avoiding. You avoid shit. You avoid arguments. You avoid them tough conversations. You just avoid shit. Somebody be avoiding shit. I'm gonna just pull out. Okay, I'm gonna call you back. I'll talk to you later. All right, yeah, we could continue this later. Okay, I'm done. Let me stop seeing. I'm getting my ass called out right now. Getting my ass chewed up. Okay. Avoidance is the key to see somebody here. Situations are arising where you need to speak up because you avoid shit. So your ancestors are more so putting you in these positions where you gotta speak up to open that third chakra up and to help you grow. Two-faced is avoiding. Somebody avoids confrontation. You shy away from that shit. Or you might try to go at it and then you give up. You be like, all right, okay, you got it, yeah. Okay. 10, 7, 10, 10 could be significant. Somebody lucky number could be 7 or 77 could be significant. Somebody could be 30, 9, 37, just 30. Okay, I'm done. 7, 9, 6, 10. 777, luck and optimism. I'm telling you, luck is on somebody's side. Stop fucking playing with the kid. I like delivering these messages, okay? And 9, 6, 9. All right. 99. Sacred boundaries. Didn't I say somebody here, you're being put in these positions because you got to speak up? You're learning to speak up. Part of speaking up is setting boundaries with a motherfucker. I don't like that. Don't continue to do it. Oh, you continue to. I'm gonna exit your life respectfully. You can do that shit on your own, respectfully. Anyways, somebody here is just teaching a person to be assertive and just like practicing self-care. Respecting and honoring your limits sets you free. Yeah. Somebody here, like I said, is that grandmother energy where you're the mold, you're the glue, you don't really speak your mind. The grandmother see all the toxic shit, or they don't see it because they're still operating out of the same toxic shit and same toxic ass generational curses themselves. So that's somebody's energy where you constantly mending these damn bridges and you don't see how they playing in your fucking face. You don't see the toxic shit that they're doing in your fucking face. So this is teaching the motherfucker to set boundaries for herself instead of trying to constantly mend shit. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Cause the fuck it. Because as long as you let people play with you, they're gonna keep playing with you, and you're gonna keep mending bridges and keep mending bridges. And then, have you ever let somebody play with you, and then it's like you give them each they take a mile, then they want to they do the 10-mile dash on your ass, and you keep mending, and keep, fuck that, motherfucker. Oh, that shit early. I know the feeling. It's called people pleasing. Fuck that. I bet the moment you start setting boundaries with a motherfucker, some people gonna get it together. Some people gonna get mad cause now you see the fuck shit that's going on in your face and you setting boundaries, and they can't benefit from you not setting boundaries anymore. You'll really start seeing who a person really is when you start setting boundaries with their ass, and the person don't. You tell a person no, you'll see their true colors. Oh, absolutely will. Anyways, divine juggling. Somebody hear you juggling shit. Feathered almonds. Even the sweeties. Somebody could like Sweet A, the artist, or somebody could put like, you know, them little sweetener packets. Somebody could have those, or they could put it like in their tea or their coffee. This I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a sweetened powder. Or somebody had an ancestor that used to use them little sweet packets and the sugar packets and the little creamer cups. Or somebody ancestor used to take that shit out of the hospitals and stores they used to go to, and somebody ancestors used to collect condiments wherever they went. They didn't give a fuck. They collected that shit. I don't know who that's for. Even the sweetest birds harbors fierce intentions. Self-deceit. Somebody you lie to yourself a lot. Illusion secrets, yeah. I think a lot, the reason the person constantly getting put in these illusions is because they're lying to themselves while they in illusion. Somebody's literally their own worst enemy and some shit. And it's because they lack boundaries. So then they get in a situation, they keep lying to themselves, and then they don't set boundaries with the person. And they can keep secrets in, or they're with a person that keeps secrets. It's like this individual look at you like a fucking doormat. They could walk all over you. And I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm saying it to be honest. I've been a doormat back in my days when I was in love. Yeah. No. Fuck no. Fuck that. Yeah. It's not gonna get you nowhere. Somebody better wake up quick. Because the motherfucker is gonna keep playing with you and treating you like that as long as you allow it. I'm telling you. Fuck that. You not nobody doormat. They wiping their feet and stepping in mud. I'm talking about the mud piles on purpose just to come wipe their feet on your ass. Fuck that. That people shitting on you. Real spill. Anyways, Space Inner Demons, didn't I say, I hope that motherfucking healing is heal as hard as you want to get back. Face them demons instead of creating more demons. That's for somebody. Don't be afraid of darkness. There's a light nearby. Yeah, that's healing. After the healing comes the beauty. There's beauty in pain. I just thought of something. Don't they say beauty is pain, but there is beauty in pain? Yeah, my bad. I be in my own world. So somebody here, this is helping you transfer and integrate more change within. Somebody is so consumed in darkness or is so used to darkness, they don't see the light in their situation. But you gotta realize that there's light in any situation. But you gotta be willing to accept the light and go towards the light. Don't stay and consume and be there. Master different aspects of yourself, both light and dark. Yeah, somebody's learning to balance their dark side and their light. Somebody's learning that I ain't gotta bleed out of just darkness. I can be in my light energy. And if this darkness is needed, I can bring this motherfucker out, but this don't need to be my leading factor. So somebody's learning, like, yeah, I need to master myself and master my dark and light, and then I know what I need to use in what moment. And it's the old Indian tale. There's two wolves inside of you, right? You got the dark beast, and then you got the light beast inside of you. Which beast are you feeding more? And then after you answer that, right, what results are you manifesting, light or dark? Because if I'm feeding that dark beast, that's what I'm going to manifest. Feeding that light beast, that's what I'm going to manifest. Somebody here, you learn to balance yourself, or this is going to bring balance to you, because somebody's operating too much out of light or too much out of dark. It's okay to be light. I'm all about the light, but I also learned that sometimes I gotta be in my dark energy, and it don't necessarily mean evil energy. No, that I just seen that just because I'm light, just because I'm kind-hearted, just because I'm pure. Some people in the world don't get down like that. There's some crazy people out there. But if push comes to shove, yeah, I know I'm protected. Push comes to shove, it's a lesson I need to learn. I'm going to protect my home and my child. But I'm not manifesting it. But that's what I mean. Somebody here, you're learning to embody both. Long behold. Seductive allure. Instant gratification blinds you to the consequences. Craving somebody here, seduction is somebody's downfall. You get allured in by seduction, and then it's like it's instant gratification for the seduction, but then it's your downfall. Craving something, or somebody makes promises that they don't keep. You keep a lot of shit hidden. Like I said, somebody here, something's gonna balance it out. It's gonna make you feel really whole. And it's that duality energy, yin yang, dark light. I don't ever have to feed my dark side. I don't. But that don't mean I don't have darkness in me. We all do. I just don't feed it. You know how much it takes to tame the darkness inside of you? And when you tame it, you don't want to bring that shit out. Because you know how hard it was to tame that aspect of you. Because if you get that and you go there, you're going to go all the way. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody is learning the balance. Ooh. My knees. Shit. Fuck. Peace is costly. I'm not fucking on my peace for nobody. So I don't need to feed the dark. Because I know how much it costs to get out of dark and get into peace. And that's for somebody here. I was looking at something. Sacred beings. Somebody, you're a sacred being, time and mind. Time is an illusion. Or somebody's jumping timelines. Or somebody's seeing different timelines for their lives. Somebody's extending their mind. I bet my daughter, she be trying to see if I'm next to her. She's just the most cutest thing. Be do what? I don't know what you're talking about. Here I go, what? I'm being teased, y'all. Y'all can't see it. So I'm like, I like to be on my ass. Somebody be on somebody's bumper. Somebody be riding somebody's car ass. Like somebody ride like that. Like they drive on somebody's bumper type shit. Back the fuck up. I don't know who that's for. But back the fuck up. You ain't gotta ride nobody's ass. It's not gonna make them go faster. And somebody did bumper cars recently and somebody's protected. I don't have to operate on my dark because my ancestors do that. They fuck shit up for me. That's for somebody. You're very protected. If only you knew how much I do. Somebody, you don't know how much somebody really fuck with you and really love you. If only you knew. Like I said, confirmation 35. Somebody, you're very fucking protected. Very protected. No doubt about it. That's why I said somebody be trying to bully a motherfucker. Somebody thought somebody was alone because you look alone. You travel alone. You look real alone. Maybe you ain't got a huge ass support system. You look alone. You look like you're doing the shit alone, but they don't see your ancestors aiding in behind the scenes. They don't see the ancestors fucking people up, fucking with you. They don't see that part. They only see you in the physical. These people don't think past the physical. They think that the 3 dimension is the only realm there is. There's 12 different dimensions. These people only see you in the physical, see you alone by easy ass target. And that's how the ancestors set it up. Where that car go? That's how they set it up. Whole time is to set up for their ass. You're not alone. They stand right beside you. You just look alone. And usually the realest motherfuckers be alone. The fakest motherfuckers you can find their ass in a group. This is being real. Somebody's gonna come into some type of union and it's gonna be like a power couple dynamic. Or y'all both gonna be very powerful spiritually. Yeah, you need power. Y'all both gonna be very powerful spiritually, physically. Look alone. Could be significant snakes. Or somebody got snakes all around their ass. That little like, be gone, bitch, be gone. Snake, be gone. The raw eye could be significant. Alligator. Somebody could like pink flamingos, or that could be somebody's spirit animal. And somebody here, you're gonna be exploring a lot more. If you wanted to travel, you're gonna do that. You're gonna do just that. Somebody's very fruitful. Very fucking fruitful. You plant a lot of seeds. Them bitches blossom. Full garden sprouting. Even weeds and shit. Okay, I'm done. Now see up. Anyways, this is bringing order and peace into your life, and somebody here, this is making you very complete. I'm finna head up out of here. I'm finna head up out of here, my baby. I love my daughter, and I'm about to go. Put the deuces up. I love you all, my spiritual gang. Love, namaste. And I'm about this bitch. If you want to book a reading, I will put the information in it. Now she's up. And now she likes to sleep. Oh. Look, my baby calling. I'm out. Alright? I work around when she's sleeping. But there's gonna suck. Or somebody in the energy. My baby call coming. Oh, my baby need me. I'm out. Oh, you don't want to be here? We out. Stop fucking. Or somebody as a kid was forced to do shit they ain't want to do. You ain't want to hug them motherfucker. Hug them, their family. I don't want to hug their ass. I see their spirit. No. Hell no. So now it's when somebody raised their kid, they more so do the opposite of what they were taught to do. If you was at a place and you was uncomfortable and wanted to leave, no, this is family. We're not leaving. But I'm uncomfortable. Can we go? No. Now, when you raise your kid, that's somebody's energy in the now. If my child says she's uncomfortable, we out this bitch. Sorry, not sorry. I don't give a fuck. Fuck your feelings. My child don't want to hug you. She's not hugging you. I don't give a fuck. Fuck your feelings. That I'm teaching my daughter to set boundaries for self, her body. And me telling her to go against how she's feeling to please you is doing the complete opposite. Fuck your feelings. Somebody love don't change, but Jeremiah could be significant. Ooh, but when it hurts. Okay. Fuck your feelings. Take it up with your God, because I don't give a fuck. Why you yawning? And I don't do everything how you want it. Don't be on it, because I know true love ain't easy. Or maybe that's how somebody need to be coming. Just because it's tough don't mean it's not toxic. Fuck they feelings. You're teaching your daughter to set boundaries for self. You advocate for your child now. They can't advocate for themselves. So fuck them people feelings. Teach your kid to not people please the next motherfucker. Because if you struggle with people pleasing, what you think you're gonna teach a child to do? Somebody here is very enlightened on something. One, and is coming into a lot of stability in that living. Hold it back up. Okay. Now I'm gone now for real. I said, fuck it, I'm gone. I said, fuck it, I'm gone. Alright, anyways. Spiritual gang, love, namaste. And I am up out this bitch. If you want to book a reading, all the information will be in the description box. I caught the new subscribers, so thank you. Clock that T. It's all love. Welcome to the Kitty Collector. I am out, y'all. I love you guys. I say, I'll call back all my energy and my power, and I'll return yours back to you. Namaste. I'm out.